Everyone, new name here, playing his new game, Watcher of Realms. Today is day 100 for me, so I guess it's kind of not new anymore. Let's just verify here, day 100. And today I'm going to show you how to 3-star Esotericists stage 11 and 12. I'm certain it would work for 10, but you'll see that there's a special stipulation on 10 that I can't fulfill because I only have one out of the three healers available. When you go down, you'll see for stage 10 there that you require to deploy two healers. I don't have two healers. So we're going to quickly go look at the gallery that I have so you can kind of compare your lineup and your heroes to the ones that I've gotten out of them. So I did this before there was Boreas available in the game. So I'm going to show it to you with the power of dominance on auto, and then I'm going to sub in a Boreas just for fun, and we'll see what he's able to do. I have an idea for him. But as you'll see, I have Eloin. I'm very fortunate. But Deosami, I don't know how to pronounce their name, them or Ezrin. That's the only other healers available. I don't have them. So I am roster gated from 36 stars until I achieve getting a second healer out of this faction. So I've never had an AI out of 1,550 summons either. And the newer heroes are the lords. I just don't have them. Fortunately, I have Khamet, and he's a superstar. So when you go into your faction trials, wherever you are, whatever you're trying to do, anytime that you get any stars, it's a nice thing for those rewards at the bottom. The key is you just make it a habit of in-game every day, and I'm going to show you why. Look at this. Okay, I'm at day 100, level 167 on my Hyperion here, but I'm getting 20% HP bonus. That counts everywhere on everybody. 30% rage regen. Okay, 10% almost attack bonus. Attack speed of 18. It's a little negligible, but it's something there. Okay, all these numbers add up. So if you continue to do this every day, eventually you'll notice the effect of it in other areas. So we're going to go into the faction trial. I've already geared everybody. We're ready to go. I'm just going to hit auto, and we're just going to go through this real quick on auto, and then I'll come back on the manual, and I'm going to sub in Boreas. Just I'm curious, okay? But these guys here, this mage that's standing here, they start sapping your rage. See how the rage went down? So I don't know how I would actually have achieved this whatsoever without Eloin, because her passive generates rage, okay? So this is Ardeth. Now, we're going to pause for a second. The reason that I put Ardeth right there is when you use his ultimate, he can stun the people that come into it, the area of effect the first time for like 2 seconds, so they can't attack, okay? And he gains, health increase or whatever, so it's easier to heal him, keep him alive, all right? These blue, like lightning, electricity tiles here, anytime you have a hero on there, when they use their ultimate, it'll blast every enemy on the board and stun them for just a little bit. So you can't just willy-nilly start, oh, my ultimate's ready, I'm going to throw it out. It's better to wait for there to be a few more enemies on the board, okay? And this is Nazim. Nazim is here because he can help attack the guys that are on Ardeth. Because you'll see Nazim's ultimate, he's like raining down these red katanas or sitars, like swords, sorry. So he's able to stun them every time they get hit by it, all right? So Comet's going to go up here because he can take care of this entire left side all by himself. But see how when I used my, I forget his name here, but he used his ultimate and it stunned everyone. So the same thing's going to happen for Comet here. As soon as he needs to use his ultimate, it stuns everybody, okay? Now this is power of dominance. So I'm going to keep it on for when I do the manual with Boreas just to see. I've never used Boreas here, so I don't know. But another key thing is Jankar. I forget his name, Mummy Man over here, okay? I just put him in the toughest tank gear that I got, so he's blocking these mages. So these mages aren't sapping the rage meters, I'm sorry, from the heroes over here. Nobody's affecting Comet, okay? See that? Everybody got stunned a bit because Comet used his ultimate. So then Nowverse over here, when he starts his ultimate, it'll stun these guys now. So obviously you don't want these big guys, three of them, beating on your tank. No matter who your tank is, it's going to hurt them. So that's why I save his ultimate. And that's why I put Nazim next to my Ardeth. So as you see, all that's left now are those three mages. And if you block them in, they can't come over here. They can't heal those big two-hander guys. And they also can't, as you see, sap any of the rage meters. Okay, they have I guess, a certain distance in tiles that their range for sapping can affect. So I don't want my Elowen ever to have her rage sapped. I don't want my tank Ardeth ever to have his rage sapped. Okay, so you'll go into here and you'll look, and I mean, there's nobody going to be better than Khamet in here to my knowledge, but maybe Boreas is. Okay, so I did this before I had a Boreas. So if you bear with me, I'm just going to sub some gear onto him and take out. I forget the fish guy bubbler, the fish bubbler dude that I use. All right, but when you're trying things for the first time and it's not working well, and you don't want to do any research, sometimes it's just the attack speed on your heroes that's going to help you achieve what you need to do. Okay, so this new gear swap thing, by the way, it's amazing. Okay, you hit one click and an entire set just boop. I just wish that they would give you the option to have a toggle for the artifact to follow it. Okay, so I forget where I have fish face over here, but or what he's wearing even. If he's in whatever, yeah, Cellcat. So whatever it is, I'm just going to put this gear, whatever it is. Okay, you see, it's not even special gear, and it's going to go onto Boreas. I'm just really curious. I figured I might as well show it to you guys as well. Maybe you're not on stage 12 or even stage 10, but obviously if it works on 12, it's going to work on 11, but you'll need another healer for stage 10. So we're going in again, and I can't obviously auto it because I'm going to take Boreas into here. And as you saw as well, I never had a full lineup either, so I wasn't able to put and swap. Like you would drop the healer and pull him out anyways. All right, so let's see what happens here. I think Boreas is really overpowered, and my idea is I'm going to put Boreas here. So now he's going to freeze all these bad guys anyways for me, okay? But Ardeth has to go down first always, and he's going to start getting sapped by that mage. All right. So in the past, to do this, I would put my Elowen next, and I'm still going to continue to do that, even though there's a power of dominance going. All right. But I don't know if you saw any of the other uploads I had of Boreas, that the guy can clear gear rate 319 and 20 on the left side. Okay, I just hide my Elowen below him so that he gets healed when the boss hits him with the spear or whatever, the trident. So now we're going to see how powerful Boreas is in his own faction trial. And I've been waiting a week almost to see this. So this isn't even, as you saw, he's not in any set. He's already frozen these guys. So to my knowledge, when that mage is frozen, he can't sap any of those rage meters. All right. So Boreas is doing pretty good. I think, like, 20k hits or whatever, just freezing them is even a bigger deal. So now for fun, I'm going there. I was going to say, like, that the guy is so powerful that he'll freeze them again. So I'm going to use the ultimate now and see how strong Boreas, like, I mean, wow. What a difference. What a complete difference. That's crazy. That Jack Frost burp of death, everybody's dead, man. So I think I can put Nalvris, and I don't know. I guess he would need to face down to help Jankar tank in here. Okay, but again, here's Khamet doing what he normally did for us, anyways, up in this corner. So now I'm going to ultimate with Khamet just to make sure that mage is dead, and he sapped him. You see that? I couldn't do anything about it. So, anyways, Jankar's going to go down. Now Khamet, he can ultimate because that mage can't sap him. It's a bit different when you don't have the power of dominance on, okay? But just boom, 316k, sit down, okay? These are the wrong timings for this. I'm just messing around because I wanted to see Boreas in action, okay? So notice how I faced my Nazim this way because he's able to hit in here from behind. And a lot of people think, like, certain rangers like Elowen, they're like, well, she's not good because she doesn't reach far out in front. Yes, but she can cover areas that other healers can't because it's a behind the back range. And Medan does the same. So Nazim here can cast his ultimate and stun with what's behind him. And you'll see how effective that can really be for you. So I think my Nisalt here is still broken. The Nisalt character, he's supposed to hit poison on whatever target he's ultimating to, but if they have a magic burn on, he can't land the poison for whatever reason. It's bugged out, okay? I don't know what it is. So I'm just going to use a guy over here for the fun of it, okay? But once one more guy spawns in, the third guy here, I'm going to try to cast the ultimate from Boreas. And I'm certain you could put Boreas behind Elo in there so that he's actually getting not affected by the rage sap. But I mean, look at this, man. Everybody's just going to get annihilated. I don't know. Sorry about the any slowness. There's a bit of internet issue today. But yeah, like this is no question of a stage to beat for me now as well, especially with Elo's Elf here. Like Boreas just turned this into a joke. Normally, my Jankar would be having to tank these guys for a lot longer, but like you might not even need Ardeth to stay there anymore. You know, you can even pull out what's his name here, Nazim, and you could give yourself some rage if you wanted or whatever. Okay, so hopefully these guys, as I say, they help you. This one's a bit longer than normal, but only because I wanted to show you my first efforts with Boreas. And you could probably swap Boreas and Khamet, and it wouldn't matter. But I've always had an effective trial. That's not bad at a Boreas, he's got less targets. But I've always had a much more effective trial by putting Khamet on that top left side. You get comfortable and familiar, and you know somebody can accomplish the task for you. So again, if these videos have helped you out in any way, please leave a like or at least tell people about the strategy in your guild chat at minimum. Just spread the message. The idea is that as human beings, we all help and grow together. And the more of us that get deeper into the game, the more strategies people are going to come up with their own ingenuity. And then we can all share and try new ways to play old content. This is New Name playing his new game, Watch Your Realm. Please be kind and play safe with everyone. Have a good night.